Okay, hi, it's Marilyn from Scrapbookers Anonymous, and I'm going to show you some new stamps that we have in our store. They're called Local King rubber stamps. They have, we have a variety of their stamps. They are the red rubber stamp, but you put them on acrylic blocks. And they also have matching die cuts for your stamps. And you can make wonderful cards like this. I'm going to show you this technique right now. I've got the little chick on my acrylic block, and you must use a glossy paper. I'm using the glossy paper by Ranger. To get the watercolor effect, it has to be on a glossy paper, and it's not photo paper, it is the glossy paper by Ranger. I'm going to be using my distress markers. And you can use actually any water-based marker on these stamps to get this effect. I am using distress markers, and I'm using scattered straw, spiced marmalade, and wild honey. For an accent, I'll be using vintage photo. So you start with your lightest color, and you want to use your brush tip. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to scribble over the entire image with my first color. So I'm using my scattered straw. And then I'm going to take the next color, which is the next lightest color, again using the brush, and I'm going to just scribble like so. Not covering the entire image, but just scribbling over top. Then I'm going to take the wild honey, and I'm just going to scribble again. So you're not spending time coloring it in, you basically are scribbling. Now I'm going to take my vintage photo, and I'm going to color in the feet, the beak, around the eyes, and you can always add a little highlight also. Once you've completed coloring in your chick, what you do is you huff on it, and then you just stamp it onto your glossy glossy paper. And there you go. There's your image. It also comes with the die cut, so you can actually cut your bird out, and you can make a card similar to this. This bird was stamped, cut out, and then on the stamp there's also some leaves that you can do. And I did a fading out on that one. Next I'm going to show you the flower that comes with this card kit, or stamp kit, and I'm going to be using the blues. So again, I'm going to use the lightest blue and scribble it in. And then I'll use the next blue. This one is Stormy Sky, scribble on it. The next one is Faded Jeans, and I'll just put some dark in there. I'm going to color the leaves in with peeled paint, and again I will just go over the entire image of the grass. And then I'm going to just add some highlights with my forest. Just again scribbling. You're going to take your glossy paper, huff on this. Huffing just activates the water-based marker so that you get a nice imprint. And there you go. There's your flower. Looks like you spent hours doing watercolor on it. The way you clean your stamps is with a baby wipe, and you just wipe them off. I am next week, starting on April the 16th, I'm going to be doing the 12 weeks of card making. I do this will be the 6th time I've done it, and these are 3 of the cards that we'll be making. This will be week 1. You'll be doing this rose using this artistic scribble technique. We're going to be doing on week 2 the bird, showing you how to use the cutout and fading out. And week 3, we're going to be doing our butterfly. And I'm also going to show you how to use the background stamp and make this insert cut with your Nestability. So this is week 1, week 2, week 3. We go for 12 weeks, and we're going to be using the Local King rubber stamps, and we're going to be using all varieties of them. Thank you very much, and this was brought to you by Scrapbookers Anonymous and more.